Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. Dylan Laube on the return. Escapes the defender. And his drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
And the first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
New set of downs from 37. On first down, here's Smith. Nice game left side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. 35 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On first down, Jeanty. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away.
Touchdown, Raiders.
You come in as a significant underdog, Brock, in somebody else's building. You know how essential it is to have a good start, and these guys did just that. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Rasheen Ali on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright.
Tackled at the 27.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Now 2nd and 6.
Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Andrews has it, working downfield. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
On first and 10, it's Henry. Will be yard at most there, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Rolling out to his left. Now here he goes. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Lamar out of the pistol. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
No, we changed it.
Working inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens find an answer with their opening drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens literally won up that opening touchdown drive, huh? As they take a 7-6 lead here. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Laube with the return. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Here we go.
Now Smith. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Smith will try again on second. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. We need to get it up. We're good. Hey, alert.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So it'll be second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
This is Genty on second. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Throwing on third, Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Putting the receiver in motion. From the red zone now. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down.
53.
They'll air it out on third. Chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So now on fourth down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Carlson's kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
All set now for the kickoff. Ali to return it. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Working quickly here.
25 yards on the play. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down. Here's Lamar. On the move. Headed right. He tucks it and takes off. There he goes. Right sideline. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Scrambles that you and I have seen and we'll probably all see for a while, and it ends in a memorable touchdown.
Yeah, we're going to see that again and again and again on replays after this game. Probably on TV all week long. Quite the effort from somebody who proved he could be quite the runner when called upon.
Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens jump in front now by 5.
Ravens 14. Raiders 9.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Laube with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Ravens get the football with a very short field ahead. Just a little outside the 20. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have some coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on second down. From the gun, Jackson finds him over the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Lying down the middle with Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slam. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And it's incomplete on third and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, chance to win.
Well, Rocky missed it. An easy kick, but he mishit it left. And they can't add 3 onto that 5-point lead.
They could have gone for it for sure, Kate. I'm sure there's some folks on that sideline asking why they didn't go for a touchdown. But they took what they felt like was a guaranteed 3 points. But that miss is a stunning reminder. There is never a guarantee in the NFL.
This play is going to be a give to Jency. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5. Offensive line fast. Throwing is Smith. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception with just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Smith setting to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. They're going for this. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will get the football right at that 25-yard line following the interception. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Now it's Jackson. Pass cut, 9-yard line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
And the Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 7-yard
In the red zone on first. He rolls to his right. He's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His third total score in this game.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens push the lead up to 12. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Zamir White on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. They send a man in motion. Smith on first down. This is brought in. Big gain for Lockett. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. The catch moves him to the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Forced out to his right. He's keeping it.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Smith. Brought in by his back here. It's Shenty. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Third and 2.
On third down, Genty. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that. One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
We've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Ali to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw for Jackson. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Working quickly here.
That's good for Baltimore. First down.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Andrews has it. Working downfield. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Lasers this one. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Henry can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you've still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. Thrown to his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Calling his own number here on 3rd and goal. Once again, incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive that far. All they had to do was hold the line and win that battle.
If he ain't supposed to get the ball, he's supposed to be fighting for one. So,
Tyler Loop out for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash.
A 20-yard attempt.
Man.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they'll continue to lead by 9.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zilch, nothing. It's not on him for missing the kick. He can shoulder the blame of the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
Man, they got about one
Just
net
about
left
ready
on
for
the
this one.
every
It's
single
1st and
minute
10.
to make the change. All that right now.
And off to Genty. He will get to
Yeah,
that
I know they're going to put Alabama back in that season. I don't think they let Alabama
Nice
get
game
out
there.
of
Gain of 10, first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked.
it really wouldn't be right because that guy right there would be a model for real.
Potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offensive
Those
confidence.
are previous games.
First and 10 now.
Like, how you gonna get photo for a game that you really glad to play, no matter how you win or lose?
Smith. That's gonna fall incomplete.
So, you know, it's however they look.
Get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
I already knew they were gonna lose that.
Shotgun give here to Genty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, shit.
Off to the races, middle of the field. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders make it a field goal game.
Okay, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a
You get me?
worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits
Can you hear me,
him
Cub?
individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for
Huh?
everybody else because that play-action pass.
You say you can't?
Devastating.
Oh yeah. That's what I was saying. I was just saying, like, cause this game right here really like a privilege game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a, you know, for the big championship. So Alabama, if they ain't won, they could have just been like, shit, let Ole Miss play. But shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it just don't work like that again. But I don't think you should penalize them just because they lost. They talking about because they got blowed out. I went out there and played my heart out either. Hell, the game went really. I mean, it's an SEC championship game. Now that's the you know, to have a trophy, but I mean, that ain't what you really playing for. I mean, you want that, but that ain't really what you really playing for the year. That's how I look at it. Yeah, since they came up with this new Dude, what's called? I mean, this the last year though. I think because no, can't be late. This the but Alabama. This the last year. Alabama schedule is totally changing though from now. Like Auburn gonna be the first game, and instead of like the Iron Bowl, it ain't gonna be Iron Bowl. It's just gonna be the Auburn gonna be the first game. That shit retarded though. Oh, I had seen the schedule. LSU ain't even gonna be on the schedule. That shit retarded.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Missouri in that thing though. Huh? LSU, Alabama. In a way, that's a game you probably just didn't want to get rid of all them years they played. You know what I'm saying? They're like. It is. It's that's the Iron Bowl, but you got shit. Oh, you got Tennessee and Alabama, that smoke game. You know what I'm saying? Then you got a whole lot of teams that they would consider. A lot of people would consider as a rivalry, but in reality, it just in your mind. But I guess because you got Mississippi State and all that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Missouri, they in that thing now, man. Oh God, that look like what they changed the whole goddamn schedule for, so Missouri could fit in. Like, not saying they were bad, but like they looking like they said like Missouri finna be the shit. Come year, they gonna be some team to fuck with.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
For the Baltimore touchdown.
Yep.
The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Here's the lead for the point after. The point after splits the uprights.
Yeah.
And the Ravens push the lead to 2 scores now.
Oh. I know. But now, that's what I finna say. Now he finna go to LSU, so Ole Miss ain't gonna be what it was no more. That's crazy.
I'll be with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Man. Yeah.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Tennessee Tech be doing that thing too. Correct, ain't gonna lie. I do not know.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues.
I don't think Georgia gonna win it, dog.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Yeah, they looking good.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is second down. They go play action. Here's Smith.
But then I look at all, like, but just like I missed them 2 field goals, like football is football, shit. Cause that's why I was looking at, like, Alabama, Georgia had the better, like, that kicker did a hell of a lot by putting them starting out, like, you know what I'm saying, in the below 20 every time they get the ball. That's hell too now.
Running back motions right. Rolling on third, Smith. defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now the Raiders readying for the punt. And they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick.
Because you got Ole Miss still got it. Yeah.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
LeBron on the list too. They try to say he got injured. Man, LeBron in trouble. That man was in trouble that time. They talking about that man got injured. What he got injured at? He part of the shit too. They just don't want to mess it. They just want to mess his name up. That was it. He part of it too. Michael Jordan part of the shit. He part of it too. How the hell he get the ball back?
Brown's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointment to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Lamar now from the gun. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was able to make something happen. Offense up to the line fast.
You got that right.
A timeout taken by Vegas.
Man, that's it.
Second. And they still have one in their pocket.
Damn right, Cole. You damn right. You damn right.
Defense goes in the dime for
You
third
damn
down.
right. You damn right. I don't for the first round. Be some.
Defender arrives right as the ball does.
No.
And he knocks it free. Incomplete.
I thought he did too.
Complimentary defense right there.
Man, you right. I just forgot about Kobe.
Benefited that secondary.
The Ravens.
Cause what made Kobe retire so quick anyway? For one.
Back deep for the Raiders. Trey
I mean-
Tucker. He's fielded at the 14.
Yeah, he just looked young too.
Time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
Man. But
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
they're just like, man, like not to cut you out, cause they can't do nothing to it right now, cause that shit'll blow up in their face so strong and so bad. But Terrence Crawford, man, his ass great.
Here's Smith.
Yeah, I mean, I love him, but man, his ass, man, they want, man, bruh, you got him, bruh.
Trying to get a timeout, take it.
Man, they can't kill him now. It'll be
Already in enemy territory.
They can't do nothing to them right now, cause they gonna come straight forward to them. But hey, man, he ain't finna get no more fights and all that shit. His ass, they finna treat his ass like he a stepchild.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds.
Tommy Hearn, all of man, that shit grind, cause you know Tommy Hearn, man, all that shit, man, that garbage, man. Me, all that shit, man. When you get to a level, you be owned by folk, man. I can't do it.
Now motion him out of the backfield.
Why that man gotta pay y'all? I mean, I get a fee, but that type of fee,
Throwing here.
I mean, it ain't nothing either. I mean, I understand,
Everything he has under this one.
you know what I'm saying, for the amount of money that he won, but man, that's a black man. That black man ain't finna give y'all that much money.
So that interception's
not a real one.
this opening.
Shit. Yeah, he gonna find any kind of way out of that, man, bro. It's like paying a black man for the business. Shit.
More of the NFL on EA Sports.
That man said, what the fuck a belt gonna do to say, man, fuck a belt. Y'all saw me fight that shit. I know who the real G is. Fuck that shit, bro. Give me my goddamn whatever and I'm out of this bitch.
First half controlled by the offense.
He probably won't even fight no more, for real.
See if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Ali to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
For one. Yeah, no, yeah.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Yeah, I know Jay Paul, he fought a bit, fought what you call him, but Tank.
On the gun, Jackson.
I know, but he fought a bit, fought Tank at the beginning.
The sideline, and he's got it.
I think that's how it
He's
went.
going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And that play goes for 19 and a new set downs.
Yeah.
There's a reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Man, but all this shit going down here, man. I mean, it ain't for the younger people, but for us, we know that shit fake as fuck, man. Like, I believe it is, just like wrestling. Wrote out last script ass shit.
The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime.
All this shit entertainment, man.
Touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for.
Mhm.
Tight end showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Hell yeah, and the mafia been in this shit for the beginning of time, and they ain't finished up.
On the move, hit it right. Man, this is so tough. We near the goal line.
Well, cause you remember they were back with them boxers throwing them down fights and shit for them damn high ass pays and shit.
Sometimes not a lot of space to do that either.
Gotta have the agency and gotta have the urgency. The problem, Kate, is the defense right there was playing chess and you're playing checkers, and that's no place you want to be on offense.
And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Boy, that shit dangerous. That shit dangerous either way, man. Cause somebody gonna want you any kind of way. You win or lose, or somebody gonna wanna make you do the opposite of what you wanna do.
Okay, here's Smith.
And
That one's cut along the left sideline. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Sunday.
yeah.
Smith to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think you gonna hold on to
The
them.
defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough.
Both of them motherfuckers 12-0, Indiana and Ohio State.
Spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't
Georgia 12-1. Shit.
well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Yeah, they 12-0.
Again, it's Smith to the air. That's Lockett. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He goes to the hurry up here. And again, it's Smith. Buying some time right. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's taken down.
Man, this should be happening so fast. It look like college football just started, bro. All them damn Saturdays that went by. College football finna be over with. God, that shit crazy.
On first down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. I want to tell somebody else here, man. They gonna have to figure out something. I ain't saying life itself, but shit's just starting to be just like the same every year. People they gotta add some new shit.
Shotgun snap to Smith. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Working quickly here.
Same old.
Third and long for him here. Getting out to his left. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Damn, my brother. What you mean, do with him?
Fourth and forever coming up.
Hey! Finish up!
Fourth down, pass coming. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here. He set up the screen for Henry.
Fuck off me.
He's out
You too.
clear.
You already knew it. Yeah, cool.
Down the sideline, past the 25. And they will take this into the end zone from Baltimore.
Two all cool.
The Ravens stretch their lead to a
First
three-score
is,
advantage. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
No, this is over. This one was OP.
Here's Lee for the point after.
For the extra point.
Get your ass back over there, man. What
Kick
you
is
doing?
good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So the extra point was made, but after that penalty, they're reconsidering. They're going to try for 2.
Ravens will line up for the 2-point.
Lamar out of the pistol. He has it. And he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense, but he doesn't make it across, and the 2-point try fails.
19. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Let me take your time. Look at me. There, ABC.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
Damn.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Oh, you could get your Xbox on Def Jam mode where they can play all them crazy games. I ain't never really played no game like that though.
So first down from the 41.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. And they pick him off again. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Told you shit over.
Ravens will take over along the midfield stripe.
Freddie Rowe fight tonight, man. I got right there. He gonna lose, bro. Dang.
One game, hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to
I'm not
say.
even Lamont Rowe. I said Freddie Rowe. Got there.
It's about time to limit things to short,
probably
easy
gonna lose, though.
passes, or simply take him off this field altogether.
He should have beat tight though.
Handoff headed right to Henry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down behind
Their
the
dominance
line
against his
scrimmage.
ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop. What's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Hey, middle.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Cuz,
For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way.
Hey, cuz.
It's gonna bring up a tough
why
first
I
down.
said, like,
It's looking
I
like
mean,
it's rated 3.5.
I don't even give the people a year. But why when somebody like older or elder, you know what I'm saying, they become famous or come, you know, like, people started to watch them and stuff on the TikTok or whatever.
Goes, third and long.
I say about
Headed out right.
a year,
Winds up and
maybe a
jumps
year, they be dead. Like, you ever paid that attention?
the first
Pay
and
attention.
goal.
Like anybody that become like a viral person, like I give them about almost a year. And some always tragic, always end up happening to them, or you know what I'm saying, or someone come across about somebody killed them or something like that. That shit crazy. I don't want to become.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends.
They're going to that new world.
More than likely for more games to come.
Here's Luke for the point after.
Just like that girl Lala. Like, who, like, I mean, I ain't got nothing against no gay people, but shit, God ain't pleased with none of that shit, even though people accept that shit. But, I mean, I don't know. I got a gay sister.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
Yeah.
Here's White on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Yeah, I got a gay sister. I'm talking about the got more hair on her face than me. Cut her titties off and everything. I don't know if she did the bottom part, but yeah, she look more boyish than me.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
And then my little nephew. My brother's son, but you know, it's it like I don't say, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna disrespect or come out in no kind of way and try to make them feel less than a person or nothing like that, but from, like you said, from the group down, you know what I'm saying, that ain't what I would do. You know, that's just their life, and I ain't gonna make them feel less than what they, you know, want to do in their life, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna go around talking about like I hate every gay person, because, you know, that ain't me. Cause I mean, I don't got nothing against them, and you know what I'm saying, I ain't got nothing against them at all, you know what I'm saying?
Rolling left, buying some time.
Nothing bad for it at all.
Smith wisely slides down safely with enough to move those chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Now, but if a dude try me or something like that, nah, I feel a certain type of way. Like, nigga, you should have known better. Do I show you any time, any kind of way I'm gay? Nigga, no.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit.
Yeah, I ain't never had nobody.
As he couldn't quite get the first down.
Them man, like for real, like people like that, they ain't gonna disrespect. They know who to actually try that on and who not to, man. I ain't never had nobody really come at me like that. I ain't gonna lie. And I could be around people, you know what I'm saying, and I ain't gonna disrespect them, like I said, and they ain't gonna disrespect me.
Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders cut the lead by a quarter. Down to 21.
Raiders 26.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to used to be a touchback. It's at the
Oh,
25-yard
dude.
line.
I mean, I know. Yeah, I feel it. Just keep it real 100, yeah. Keep it 1,000, keep it 1,000. And just keep it 1,000.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar now from the gun. Completed over the middle. He's stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Right side and into the hands of
Right.
Bateman. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Once in a while, it's fine to be conservative.
The best they had to get some strength.
Stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Lamar throwing again. Connects with Bateman.
Cool for
This
what?
is through the midfield stripe
Man.
on the Raiders side of the field. Working quickly
I'm
here.
shitting me.
Jackson's going to throw again.
Pass interference. Come on.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on.
Like the dude that killed the dude,
Cut it loose with pressure.
you know, the girl Lala, he was a football player, and he was like, he attracted to transes or something, like, you know.
Here's Henry. That'll be the 1st and more. And he's going to have this down to the 7.
Oh yeah.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter.
But how,
A shiny new set of downs to play with to start
he said
the
he
quarter.
attracted to trans
Their football
and
that
girls.
type of lead we've got on the scoreboard. This game pretty close to over.
Like, I get him. I guess a stud. He don't like her. That shit crazy.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only 3 yards. They're going to need a much bigger play than that on a lengthy 3rd and goal. Play action now with Jackson. And
Man.
it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I gotta do me like that.
Guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here. In the red
I
zone.
already did too.
The occasion.
There way, hell
Shot
nah.
across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
I'm already here. Oh, you went actually back to
Third
work.
starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Yeah.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st first down. Smith to throw.
Oh, shit.
It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 30. First down, Raiders.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Smith on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on second. Shotgun snap to Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Third and long for him here.
Good play.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here.
Good shit.
This is brought in. Big game for Lockett. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 35.
In the red zone on first. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it.
Good shit.
Close. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes
He makes the catch, so hope not entirely glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Ali to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
What, huh?
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
ISIS.
Lamar out of the pistol.
Yeah, I seen it.
Andrews has it. It's working.
And they say they don't ask no question. They just gotta go through the process and then
Takes it to the 45.
get sent back or whatever after they been to get kidnapped and shit. That shit crazy.
Hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Who is these people?
Throwing it
Oh,
on
special
first
team,
down.
special team. They're like the government got or something. Ooh, fuck them. Fuck them.
Goes haywire. Live ball.
Oh fuck! Nah, that's bullshit. Nah, that's bullshit.
Extra on top of that.
That's bullshit.
As they take possession.
I know I did, but I'm talking about what bullshit. He ain't picked it up. Like he went straight then dipped
first down. It really
Yeah, he went straight and missed the whole fucking ball.
Every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
And then, I heard that, like, it's a cool world, man. For real, I heard, like, instead of carrying them people back and dropping them off on land, for real, they ride across the ocean and drop their ass in the middle of the ocean. Because they say they don't see nowhere where the planes that, you know what I'm saying, it just go across the ocean and then move back around and come back. It ain't got no destination where they land and drop the people off. And like they go across the top of the, like in the deep of the ocean and throw them out of a cargo van or you know, them big ass cargo plane, push them ass out in the water. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first, guarantee some yards, and then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Hey, here we go.
Here he goes, third and long.
Yeah, good shit.
That's Lockett. He brings it in.
I know they were trying to say a train had did what a plane did, but they said it had lost its signal, and they had got the people off the train or something.
Looking inside the red zone.
Damn. Oh shit.
Touchdown, Vegas.
Yeah, it's a cool world, man.
Can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. No hesitation on that.
I wonder who had to say so or doing all this shit. Somebody got to say, hey, do this, do that. Give somebody an order. And then look at the motherfucker they proceed with the order. That's the craziest shit.
Again, it's Smith to the air. And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a one-score ball game.
I guess it's just like the regular policeman. You know, you policeman, you gotta do what you gotta do while you on that shift.
And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that
they do what?
puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Well, the world is a repeat, man. I mean, we did it in different form. Shit, it's a repeater and stuff.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
The scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Lamar back to throw.
Shit.
Escapes the pocket. Gets it downfield. I'm talking
Yeah.
to Powers. Forcing there just before he can get to the 35. 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I just don't know how to play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
Yeah.
5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Now here's Lamar. Forced out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
As soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw. Got his man. Hopkins has it. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens
State.
score 2 scores as they try to
State.
put this one away.
Lock him up.
DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown.
Lock him
That is
up.
his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a
That's
single
bad.
game. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens lead by 15 now.
Ravens 57, Raiders 42. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. I'll be with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun. Here's Smith.
Mm-mm.
Oh, brother. It's another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate.
No. Not like that.
Okay? He's thrown 5 interceptions in the
Not
game.
like that.
It happened to be a rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences.
Yeah, you ain't
of my
came
life.
back until 8.
Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
He rolls to his right. Can escape no longer. They roll over and bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
The 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Flush out out to his left. And they get to way behind the line on this one to take him down. So timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Raiders
Bullshit.
good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. So that brings up 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life.
Hey, do basketball players get paid like the football players?
Just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop,
NIL thing?
knock that ball loose.
Huh?
And they pick him up again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
You know, my dad was my old
What you mean?
coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw.
Yeah.
For a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And it's going to be 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Boozer tried to pay somebody $10,000 for
All right,
seats.
one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
For the courtside seat.
2nd down, Jackson to pass. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. Still has some space inside the 35.
Mm-mm.
There he goes again.
Mm-mm.
That's a 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone.
He's Lamar Show. We do it the Jackson way. Oh no.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in that sky. She sing I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes.
I'm gonna come out there tomorrow. So
got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't
I said, I'm
work.
gonna
We
get
call
some
them
snow.
Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we
That's
got it
all.
on lock.
I don't think she too. I'm trying to come tomorrow. Yeah. I'll be alright.
When I was young, it's not my problem. Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you bust you open just to watch me bleed. Give up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. It's been decided how we lose, 'cause there's a fire under the altar. keep on lying too. I keep on lying too. Already pulling me in, already under my skin. And I know exactly how this ends. I want you open, just to watch me burn. Give up wherever you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm open, but I want myself.
I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of, part of.
I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of, part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of. Open, just to watch me burn. Give up wherever you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm open, stop lying. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. The career is more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never right now. But I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that babe, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Like I'm on TV, play on side of you. Shot on in friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, I got this. Me, she tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like they ain't know we don't want it. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get us a cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus got me told up. Switch out the bed, get rolled up. Everything lit, everything. I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting and knowing like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire, been up a little while, and when chicken wild, sure enough it's live, and trying to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his one on his hip, climbed up and took hold of the reins. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in my saddle again. This time I'm taking what's mine, like a long lost out west outlaw out of his mind. I'm riding into town, no turning back now. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his one on his hip, climbed up and took hold of the reins. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. again. Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't happen the time and it obvious. Don't help for the weak, but that's strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load them up. The place where them cut. I see the bums that we wish we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something that all of us jumping it. That we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop it. Just beat in the neighborhood, but there ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a door with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it down. The sun is up. To run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to it, shut it down. Whatever, get your money up. Believe it, I'm God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh. So what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in that, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. There's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we start in the day. But we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm a die about. I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I wanna wait for that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hikers out. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a chest. Lab on them outside and stop in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Just these Jones, I just these spell check. Give me a team. Then give me the E. Then give me an A. Give me an M and give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Put their heads down, running all the games, oh yeah. But they can't running all the games, oh yeah. But they heads down, running all the leads, oh yeah. The games, oh yeah. The games, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all
big things, oh yeah. But they can't run it on big things, oh yeah. But they don't run it on the lanes, oh yeah. Big things, oh yeah. Give me a team, give me the E, give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till I. They give me a team, give me a team, give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, and she want a team. Fall back, yeah, get back to the do. Fall back, yeah, get back to the do. Fall back, yeah, get back to the do. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Fall like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a week till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Back. I only like bad, with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really bad. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, 'cause I don't know that, and if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back, now we on track. You can never ever be my man, you a whole snap, you said it on your IG page, I ain't say that, like say that, lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that, you should say that, I be in the streets like a strip rat, I will never speak with a ring, 'cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses, the only way she getting back in it, fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, now you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. Picture, baby, I'm figuring out. I'm smiling, nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. Picture, baby, I'm figuring out. I'm smiling, nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get all the joy I feel inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be with you. 'Cause I've got love with you, baby. I figured out what's falling out for me. Finally, I'm happy to be with you. 'Cause I've got love.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. Promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. Promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you were coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. Know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. Move and clean for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chef out. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, and I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. Watching number please or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Cold plumbing cause I'm in the bed swimming cause I'm in the deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're just as strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. And you were my everything. Now I regret everything. Wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything. I don't know what's I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Take that pain, pass it down like photos on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You say you're counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half
the hell you think. But that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. It's stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. I'll be waiting in the car. In the dead of night, on that broken road, I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break this chain, then let you start from where you came. Is it who you are? That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got time. Then let you start from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Don't think you mean click. What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that by my cup. I can't think. I'm too gold. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Looking like a man to get right. Fresh reaction.
You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Strike from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Johnny, VIP stats. Around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping 9 fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, like to go jump. I'm smoking up the gang, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I get, the more it's looking smooth. There's nothing to a boss. I can see him too.
Snap your fingers, do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Now we again. Bottles in the gin. Put it in the air. Throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand my block, straight from the dick. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, real dead miss. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-Town. And if you ain't know, this is how it goes down. Snap your fingers, but don't scale. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you scale? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
Up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts. I'll pop through north till the boys get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door. I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. No worries, baby. But if I link my G's, it goes away like honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby. Jet, jet, jet.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a catch a plane. I'll probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the the crib and then I'm right back and up. Bit starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. Once you run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready to check, coming heavy. You bother me, this Chevy, they came in my city, can't nobody kept me, they know where I'm at. If you in your pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest, you ain't got like.